Hi everyone, hope you're all doing good. This is the second round of the 35th edition of the Sapology Lucky Bastard game. Um, right, I've almost lost my voice because I've picked up some sore throat and some kind of cough as well, so I won't be doing much talking in this video, but because of that, I've done it slightly differently, a slightly different format to how I normally do it. Instead of the Excel sheet, I put a PowerPoint up so you can just go through the names and you can read them to see who's got who at the end instead of me reading them out uh, because I don't think my voice is going to last. But if I just get back to this PowerPoint, we've got 21 players in this round, and those 21 players are Baron Van Rattus, Canhego Ruiz, C. Collins 44, Cheeseball, Cool Hand Puke, Dr. Maxis 2, El Garpo, Foghorn Sam, Grayaman, Great, KK Kombu, Gushy Kate, oops, skipped a few there, Love Song, Mule Floyd, Shat, Sion 6, and me, Steve Terry, Tosh, Trail, Trig, and ex-con Chris. So, yeah, it's not really going to be any analysts from me because I haven't even got around to making my UFC picks yet anyway. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll go through the slides, flip back and forth between the slides and the wheel, so you can see who's next and which fighter you've been drawn with, which I'll type in here. Right. Okay. So um, now we know how that's going to work. This week's one is UFC Fight Night. Moreno versus Leona Kavanagh. So I think Moreno's going to win that by decision. But um, anyway, first to learn their fighter is Baron von Rattus. So just share it back to the internet and spin the wheel. Chris Moutinho. Chris Moutinho for Baron von Rattus. Okay. Next, Canhego Ruiz is next. See who Canhego Ruiz is going to get paired with. He gets Kevin Borges. Kevin Borges. Okay, next, C. Collins 44. Let's see who C. Collins 44 gets paired with. Everyone's favourite dancing sensation, Orlin Perez. Okay, Orlin Perez for C. Collins 44 there. Cheeseball is next up. Let's see who Cheeseball gets paired with. The main event, or one of the main eventers, Brandon Moreno. Good chance of that one, I reckon. Hey, next, yeah, we're on the PowerPoint. Right. Next up is Cool Hand Puke. Cool Hand Puke gets Uh, with a DeAndre. I mean, I just copied these, and obviously that's not his fault. He might just copy these from what Tapology lists, but um, Silver, I've done the English spelling then, haven't I? Silver, bit more flair to it. Makes more sense too. Right. Dr. Max is 2 next. See who's going to be fighting for you tomorrow. He also gets Kevin Borges. Kevin Borges for Dr. Max is 2. Um, Same as Canega Ruiz just now. Okay. Next. Oh, next my fucking death. Oh, shit. Right. Well, next, after Dr. Max, this is El Guapo. Uh, El Guapo, next. Regina Tarin. Right, I feel, excuse me, I just gotta go spit some shit out of my mouth. Uh, Back in a sec. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Just spat up a bunch of phlegm in that last cough. Right. El Guapo with Regina Tarin. That's where we got to. Foghorn Sam next up. Let's see who Foghorn Sam's getting paired with. Richard Charez for Foghorn Sam. Okay. Right, next is hang on. Yep, still PowerPoint. Right, next is Raymond. You guess Eric Silver. Eric Silver for Brighton. Okay, next. Great. Great's up next. He gets Francis Marshall. Francis Marshall there for great. Okay, next. KK Combo. KK Combo's next up. Marlon Vera. Marlon Vera for KK Combo. one of my personal favourites to watch in the lighter weight classes. Right, bantamweight specifically, but next, Cushy Cake. Let's see who Cushy Cake is going to be paired with. Silver DeAndre again. Silver DeAndre for Cushy Cake. And next, we have Love Song. Lovely name that. Reminds me of the old Harry Chapin song. I wanna learn a love song. Right. Let's see who Love Song gets drawn with. Extremely underrated artist, Harry Chapin, by the way. He gets Wes Schultz. Love Song gets Wes Schultz. Okay. Next is Mule Floyd. Let's see who Mule Floyd is going to be paired with. He gets Damien. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that surname with my throat at the moment. Okay. Yeah, still on PowerPoint. Right. Next is Shat. See who Shat gets paired with. And Santiago Luna. Santiago Luna. Shat's there. Okay. Next, CN6. See who the wheel has in store for CN6. It's Angel Pacheco. Angel Pacheco for CN6. Okay. Next after CN6 it's me, Steve Terry. Yeah. I mean, I reckon it's the wheel that's sending me these fucking viruses trying to kill me. So may as well at least give me a good fire. Right, who am I getting drawn with? Okay, yeah, Eric Silver, not bad. Eric Silver. Definitely could have been worse. Next, and Tosh. Let's see who Tosh gets paired with. Hasn't been active on Tapology for a while, wherever you are. I hope you're doing good, or at least better than I am at the moment. And she also gets UFC's dancing sensation, all in Paris. All in Paris. Yeah. So we'll see more of her dance moves if she wins come the end of tomorrow night. And of course, sending Tosh and who else was it that had yeah, C Collins 44. Right. Through to the next round. Right. Next, Trail. Let's see who Trail gets. Javier Reyes. Javier Reyes for Trail. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right. Down to the last two, and our joint suffering will all be over. Trick is next. Let's see who Trick will be paired with. He gets the other side of the coin of the main event, Leona Kavanagh. Leona Kavanagh. I think that's roughly how we spell it. Yeah, the only thing with this being is more on a PowerPoint rather than on Excel. You can clearly see just how bad my spellings of Fire's names are. I always say how bad my spellings and pronunciations are, but this really does highlight how shit my spelling is. But anyway, moving on to the last one. Ex-con Chris, Delaware's finest. Let's see who Ex-con Chris gets. And Ex-con Chris is literally the only thing I know about Delaware. He gets Damien Penis. Penis. So didn't realise it was him until I came to pronounce the surname. I promised I wouldn't, but apologies to Damien Penis. Right. And that's exactly why I didn't want to try pronouncing that name. It's not a complicated one, but with how my voice sounds, it ain't gonna nothing good was gonna come of that. Right. Okay, so that's the draw complete for the second round. Let's go back up to the top. I'll scroll through this again so you can all yeah, all see who you got. Anyone that didn't catch theirs or missed it. Right. Baron Van Rattus got Chris Mantino. Diego Ruiz, Kevin Borges. C. Collins 44, All in Paris. Cheeseball, Brandon Moreno. Cool Hand Puke is Andre Silver DeAndre. Dr. Max is 2 with Kevin Borges. El Guapo is Regina Tarrant. Foghorn Sam with Edgar Charez. Grahamon with Eric Silva. Great with Francis Marshall. KK Kombu, Marlin Vera. Fishy Cake, Silver D. Andrade. Love Song with Wes Schultz. Bill Floyd with Damien Panes. I'm just Shat with Santiago Lima. I think I'm just going to call Damien P. In short, next time he comes up again. Anyway, Shat with Santiago Luna. CN six, Angel Pacheco. Me with Eric Silva. Tosh, Alden Perez. Trail, Javier Reyes. Trick, Leona Kavanagh. And ex-con Chris with Damien P. So, uh, that concludes the draw for the second round. And uh, let me know what you think of this new methods. Obviously, I'm only doing this out of practicality because I can't fucking speak. But if you prefer this layout to my old Excel sheet, uh, then yeah, we'll do it this way going forward. So I'll always keep that Excel sheet to work on in the background in records, so that I find it easier to keep track that way personally. So I can just cross out the ones that are out, but it would no longer feature in the videos. It would just be something I use to help maintain the game. But yeah, if you want to let me know what you think of this new format, whether I should just reserve it for when I can't speak. Shorter videos aren't intentional. I'd have loved to have been able to ramble about all of these, but I've not had. Well, I haven't got a fucking voice. And top of that, I've not really been well enough to really take the time to do the serious research for the UFC. So I'll do that probably a few hours tomorrow evening. I'll look at it on my phone tomorrow, um, and while I'm at work, if I make it into work, and they'll do those picks tomorrow night maybe. But That's for all of you. Good luck with your picks on Tapology. Good luck with any bets. Of course, good luck in this game. And till next week. So long for now.